Living with a bullseye on your back, we will look at some top global players in today's episode. Greetings, fellow Clashers. It is your host, Galadon. You are watching Clash of Clans Attacks, and yes, we are covering life at the top. We're talking about players that are on the global leaderboards, and we're starting out with a player that is now in Lost Phoenix, Benham, but this is a replay from before he joined the clan. It's also pre-update, so you won't see an air sweeper in there. Now, Benham had just barely scraped his way onto the bottom of the global top 200. He was in the bottom 15 or so slots, around 4,600, 4,650 trophies. And as you can imagine, of course, with less than 200 players in the world that have more trophies than you do, almost every single time you're attacked, double whammy. One, you'll have players that have a lot fewer trophies than you do coming at you, and two, they are still going to be extremely skilled. They're probably in the 42 to 4,400 range. You're hoping they're higher because obviously defensive losses are painful at best, and at worst they can be terribly destructive. And we're going to watch a well-executed attack from Pearl 187 from Aristocrats moving in on Benham. Now he's got that jump spell, very patiently deploying those troops. Looks like they might head towards, yes, the jump spell in the center, getting into that town hall enclosure. A lot of units going around, but one golem goes through. There is the last rage spell. The king moves in, the queen as well. Here comes the P.E.K.K.A. Everybody pretty much converging on that town hall, so it doesn't look good for Benham. The queen going to work on the town hall from a distance, and that ices the first star. 39% damage. There goes the last freeze spell. Again, well placed, grabbing the Inferno Tower and that Expo. The queen with plenty of health, 45% damage. You can see there's still a full-size golem on the inside, and that is going to help make the queen last a little bit longer. She'll get through a couple more structures, and sure enough, with the wizard's help in the top right, there is the second star. So the rest of this attack just adds insult to injury. We will go ahead and fast forward, as you have to brace yourself if you're Benham. You know you are a big offer almost every single time. It's just a matter, especially when you're watching these attacks live yourself, of how badly you're going to get hit. It is a sinking feeling, and the final tally, 38 trophies. Benham was a 57 trophy offer, just about as brutal as they come. So now let's switch gears and look at Lost Phoenix on the offense. This is Rocco, and this is again another pre-update attack, so we don't get to see the dynamics of the air sweeper. But the significance of this replay is that that defender there, don't know his name, he was ranked 6th in the world on the global leaderboards, number 6 before this attack. So Rocco, even though he is known as a calm, cool, and collected attacker, definitely on the edge of his seat for this one. A lot is at stake, no doubt a huge trophy disparity, despite the fact that Rocco is one of the top players in Lost Phoenix. So he's starting out using that splash damage to try to take out the defensive clan castle troops. Doesn't quite work right away, so he's got to use a few more to try to get that witch out of the picture first before sending in the rest of his troops. And wisely, he does take his time, finally gets the witch out of the way. Just a few skeletons left to deal with. He drops an archer on the outside that will draw those skeletons. And now here come the lava hounds and the balloons from the top of the village. You'll notice he just had a couple of lava hounds move in there. All of the balloons are dropped down. The first rage spell patiently waits for the second one as the balloons move in deeper into the base. There is the third rage spell, because you can see the pathing of those balloons really required that that third rage spell fill the gap in the middle. Great freeze, freezes 4 defensive structures at once. Balloons moving in to take out 2 expos. One of the Inferno Towers is down as well. 35% damage. Now the balloons finishing up 41%, but there's lots of structures at the top of the screen unprotected, so the first star for 50%, pretty much a foregone conclusion. Here come the minions to do the cleanup to grab that first star. The question will be, can the heroes get into that inner core and take out the town hall? So Rocco again showing patience, and he's got a last set of balloons in that clan castle. Here they come. They're going after the Tesla in the corner, and that could help really clear things out and give those heroes a direct path towards the town hall. Here they come. He's got a wall open for him, a few structures that are just about to go down. This could be perfectly timed. 7 balloons out of the clan castle did a lot of damage. You can see the heroes helping clear that dark elixir storage. Once the gold storage goes down, hopefully They head towards the town hall. Now it is recessed pretty far, but the clan castle troops coming out, and they are going to serve as a magnet. Everybody's stopping to work on them, and the skeleton trap, skeletons as well. Right on the wall is the king, so that's a great sign. Balloon goes down. The king just about to get through that wall. Any time now, he will break through that wall. There it is. And now the heroes go through. The royal cloak activated. Clan castle down. Town hall taking some damage. Skeleton trap slows things down momentarily. The queen back on the town hall finishes it off, second star, and we can wrap up this attack and get ready for it. It was a 51 trophy offer, Rocco taking home a massive 34 trophies and knocking the player down from 6th globally all the way to 19th. Now, it's got to be tough to get knocked down when you're that close to first, but what about when you are the #1 player in the world? And that's what we have here. JC Christie from Mega Empire, kind enough to stop by Lost Phoenix with this replay of her attacking Aquaria of King's Rock. Aquaria at the time ranked #1 globally with 4,912 trophies. JC has brought wall breakers and 2 jump spells, opening up 3 separate entrances to this base. Golem at the top, Golem at the bottom, trying to drive those heroes right down the dead center at the town hall enclosure. Here come the clan castle troops. The rage spell goes down, jump spell just to make sure units are going to get in there. Despite the fact that there's a gap, always a good idea to make sure, in case they're a couple spaces away, they utilize the jump. Clan castle troops lightninged out of the way. Big confrontation right at the bottom. Both Inferno Towers going to work. The queen is going to take 1 down. There is the last rage spell. Now units are indeed headed towards that town hall. We've got golems in there. The queen's royal cloak, she is going to be on that town hall momentarily. And here comes the king. Iron Fist in effect. He goes to work. Both heroes on that town hall, and it is down. There's the first star. 46% damage. It looks like the second star is definitely about to happen. It's going to be kind of close, though. The king is about to get melted in the dead center. 48%. You can see, though, JC has 3 minions, 3 archers remaining. Very patiently going to drop an archer at the top of the screen, take down that builder's hut, and that should be 49. There's 49%. Tesla's come up, though, so it's going to have to be a different spot. Looks like maybe on the far left. Yes, the lab on the far left is going to go down, not covered by any defensive structures, just out of range of that mortar. The archers are going to take it down securely. A couple of minions in there just for good measure. Speeds things up. There it is, so get ready for it. JC 2-starring the #1 player in the world and definitely knocking him off that top spot. Here it comes. 37 trophies, and we can take a look at the standings now. Aquaria dropped all the way down to #6. So life at the top, definitely not easy. That's why you see that #1 spot change hands so often, as those players are all racing towards 5,000 trophies. Will they get there before me? Probably, but we'll have fun trying anyway. Thanks again for watching, you guys. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and favorite. Daily Clash of Clans content coming your way, and I will see you again tomorrow with more full attacks.
What's the matter, Galadon? Lacking confidence, are we?